Hello, this is the analysis of Nathaniel. For this video now, I'm just doing a little recap of the Justice League versus Suicide Squad comic book DC Rebirth. So around 2016, this book came out. Around the time of the Suicide Squad movie, they did a little event where a quick little crossover was Suicide Squad versus Justice League. If you guys watching this, please subscribe watermark down below. So right here, share the video, comment down below, like the video. Thank you. And yeah, so this comic book now is basically, what it says is Justice League versus Suicide Squad. Amanda Waller, who is in charge of the Suicide Squad, she obviously, if you guys watched the movie, you'll know Amanda Waller. Basically, was just her, right? She's in charge of like a fugitive. So there's these evil villains or whatever, and then they put bombs in their head. So the bombs, they're basically some sort of assurance that these goons, they do whatever she wants them to do. She sends them on special ops mission overseas and all that, and yeah. So they're doing something, and then they recruit a Killer Frost, and yeah. So they basically fight the Justice League. Justice League. They get a wind of what they're doing. They're in like this weird zone they're not supposed to be. No, it's a weird story because you have a lot of inconsistencies. Like there's one where it's spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, please skip ahead. But there's one where Superman, a Wonder Woman fights Harley Quinn, and I know that makes zero sense. Wonder Woman would kill Harley Quinn quickly, like really, really, really quickly. Like a Wonder Woman is literally a god, a Greek god, and Harley Quinn is just, at best, like a human. And the only realistic fight is Deadshot and Batman. That's more likely. And Killer Croc versus Aquaman. But as you see, Aquaman is still like way too strong for Killer Croc. Aquaman basically has steel skin, right? So, Croc tries to bite him, but it doesn't work out. It does not work out. See Killer Frost. She tries to sabotage Cyborg. Yeah, that's a pretty fair matchup. I believe this is Enchantress, I believe. And she fights Superman. No, she does have magic, so she does kind of have an edge. Oh yeah, and then this one, El Grande, he fights the Green Lanterns. Now the Green Lanterns are different in this story. They're not Hal Jordan. They're Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz. A weird name, eh? But yeah, so, and again, Green Lanterns, they have the ability, due to willpower, they use the light, a green light, to create basically any object, to mentally create, And Flash, he's trying to save the people from a Captain Boomerang. Boomerang he throws a boomerang at the people, and Flash, he moves so fast, right? You can stop all that quickly within seconds. Less than seconds. And this is the part here. I like this part now. Aquaman, because he has kind of like this mind control over, sea creatures. He tries to signal a shark to attack Killer Croc. But Killer Croc rips the shark apart. But he tries to bite Aquaman, see? That doesn't work out because he's basically steel skin, Yeah, so pretty cool there. Then this is probably the best fight, really, Batman and Deadshot, because the most realistic. They're probably the most grounded out of all the fights, right? Because, they're both human, basically. Deadshot basically is super accurate with his pistol. Batman just beats him down or whatever. He's talking to him about a cause, and yeah, pretty cool. Wonder Woman. And it kind of goes all over the place. The battle starts on the beach. I don't know. They go in the city. Harley Quinn is trying to ride away from Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman catches up to the super speed, right? And yeah, but it's kind of cheesy now. Harley Quinn is like, oh, let's be friends to Wonder Woman. It's weird. It's very weird. It's cheesy. A lot of cheesiness. And yeah, but that didn't make sense at all in this story. I could do without that. I'm not a big Harley Quinn fan, but yeah. And then the Green Lantern, they create like some sort of chain, some sort of chain restraints for some of the Suicide Squad members that were taken down. You know, Waller is pissed off because anyhow the Suicide Squad is taken in. They're gonna be knowing because a lot of people don't know. Very few people know about Amanda Waller and the Suicide Squad. It's supposed to be a secret, and if they're able to sabotage the Suicide Squad, they'll know that Amanda Waller is behind all it. You know. Then after that, Killer Frost drains Superman of his powers, and yeah, from there on, the Justice League they get captured. I'm mixing up the names. The Justice League they get captured. I don't know. She creates like an ice storm, it traps the Justice League. It wouldn't make sense because Superman, he's immune to ice and freezing weather, right? So why would that affect Superman? Unless they use some magic to amplify Killer Frost's powers. But she has no business taking down Superman. Superman would just crush her quickly. Superman by himself could take out like really the whole Suicide Squad. El Grande dead. Killer Croc dead. Harley Quinn dead, you know. In a realistic scenario, but I guess the writers, they wanted to give it some sort of challenge, you know. Then she traps them. The Green Lanterns, they're blind, right? So when they're blind, they can't use their Green Lantern power. They can't construct objects. Flash is in a stasis bubble. He can't use super speed. Superman is in red sun energy. He can't use his powers and so on. Batman is in this compartment here. He's restrained. But Batman finds a way out, you know. Because... and he's like, oh yeah, you're going to be my new Suicide Squad. She wants the Justice League to be the new. But it obviously didn't work out. Because Maxwell Lord, he's the main villain in the story, he has mind control, right? So you can tell with his voice, he can mind control people. He mind controls the guards, these guards that captured him for Amanda. He mind controlled the Amanda's guards, and he's like, okay, give me the guns. And then they automatically gave it to him. That made no sense. And then this is the past. This is the past. It looks like a bit of the past. Amanda is wearing, I believe, she has a power dampener, so which means that he cannot use his powers against her. His mind control powers, right? It was something like that. Looks at his past, and yeah, so on. So yeah, a pretty interesting story. I won't really say much more about it, because as it goes on, it gets less interesting. But really, Lobo, they do bring Lobo into it. Then eventually, eventually she does, because Maxwell Lord builds a team of his own. Lobo and Dr. Apolaris, right? And then Maxwell Lord wants to get revenge against Amanda Waller, right? Because Amanda has lots of, like a dirty past as well. And then, yeah, so she sabotaged Maxwell Lord in the past. He's coming back for revenge. And yeah, so on. And yeah, so Amanda freezes the Justice League because she realizes that, okay, she's going to need all the help she can get, right? Yeah, Maxwell Lord, and then that's his team. He makes his team. Pretty cool, though. It is pretty cool. Like, you get the Justice League and the Suicide Squad versus Maxwell's team, which I believe both the Justice League and Suicide Squad get their ass beat. Yeah, that's basically the team. I don't know. I don't really know most of the characters. Yeah, Dr. Polaris, Emerald, Empress, and so on and so on. And they're the former Suicide Squad, but Maxwell Lord he's basically using them for our revenge, basically. So he's using them to get back at Amanda. So yeah, and the artwork changes up, which I don't like. The artwork early on was better. It was better here. I don't know why they changed it up. You have a Katana, that a Japanese girl. So yeah, and then that's pretty much. I don't want to say much more. Yeah, so both teams have to fight Maxwell's team. So yeah. No, it does have cool moments, but again, inconsistent power, but really the Justice League, like none of these teams really have any, or players or characters have any chances against the Justice League, because you have Superman and Justice League and Green Lantern and Wonder Woman. That alone, those three alone will just take out all the other teams, Suicide Squad, and yeah. But yeah, interesting little story. Again, let me know. Do you guys read? Are you guys familiar with this story? Do you guys did you guys watch the movies on Suicide Squad, or the recent Snyder Cut? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. And again, I do gaming content, and sometimes I do comic book content, movie content. Thanks for watching.